So you are going to be cleaning out your folders and putting new papers in there for the new 9 weeks. This should get you a nice fresh start on the folder for the new 9 weeks, give you a chance to get on track if things weren't going well, or just to maintain if you were already doing well, which a lot of you are. So from here, we're going to go through what you're going to take out and what you're going to put into the folder and what should be in there when you're done. So getting started, guys. Again, listen to me. This is a video which you can pause at any time. If I get going faster than you, I'm not taking the pauses because I'm recording this for you at a time when there's no one in here. So if it takes you a while to go through, for example, and put your name on all your passes, or to clean stuff out, pause the video at any time and then turn it back on when you're done with that step. Okay, getting started. The first thing you need to do is open up your folder to the very front. You should be looking at your old folder organization sheet and old class information sheet. We turned in our old passes yesterday. Those were the green ones. We turned those in yesterday. If you were absent yesterday, and this only applies to people who were absent. If you were absent yesterday, you may turn those passes into the basket where it indicates to turn them in. Okay, so you are going to take your old folder organization sheet and your old class information sheet out of your folder. You're going to turn them face down and start a pile on the floor. Listen to me, the face down is important. It keeps everything in order. So please take your old folder organization sheet and your old class information sheet and take them and turn them face down on a pile on the floor. Here we go. These two things are now face down on a pile on the floor. The next thing you're going to do is turn past your next divider. Guys, your dividers, listen, I don't know how else to say it. Your divider should be in your folder. This is where your divider is. The stars represent your divider. So turn past your first divider. You should be looking at your old note sheet and all of your old notes. You are going to take your old note sheet and all of the old notes and turn them face down on your pile. Please do that now. There should be nothing left in this section when you are done. Right, the next thing you're going to do is turn past your next divider. That's divider number 2. You should be looking at your assignment section. That assignment section has an old assignment sheet and all of your old assignments, and they need to be taken out of your folder. Turn them face down on that pile. Guys, it's going into one big pile. Everything's face down, so it keeps it in order. Once you're done with that, you're going to go ahead and turn past your third divider. You're going to be looking at your graded items section. Now in your graded items section, we are going to leave something in here, so please pay attention. You're going to take your graded items out of your folder, but you are going to leave the reference sheet, the EOC reference sheet, in your folder. Please leave the EOC reference sheet in your folder in this section. That's the only thing that's been left in your folder so far. Take all your graded items out, turn them face down on your pile. Okay, you're going to turn past your fourth divider. After your fourth divider, you're going to find your old warm-up sheet and your old warm-ups. There are 2 of them, so you're going to take your old warm-up sheet and both of your old warm-ups out of your folder and turn them face down on your pile. Once you are done with that, you're going to take your next divider and turn past that. That's your 5th divider. It's your last one. Now, the only thing left in here is your paper. Guys, what you need to do is make sure there's only plain paper in this section. A lot of people, when they don't keep their folder organized, what was that word? Organized, they end up having things in this section that don't need to be there. The only thing that should be in this section is plain paper. Nothing written on it, no worksheets, no nothing else in this section. If you have anything else in this section, take it out, turn it face down on your pile. Now, this pile of papers needs to go home and in a drawer. I am not going to be able to recreate these papers for you when you need to know something when we get close to the EOC, either the midterm or the actual EOC that happens in May. please listen to me. You need to take them home and just stick them in a drawer somewhere. If you have a folder that you can put them in, great, but take them out of this folder and take them home and put them somewhere. Now, the second half of this process is going to be what we put back into our folder. That's going to be using all those papers that you got when you walked in. I have them paper clipped together and ready to go for you. Those papers are going to let you put in all of the new material and record the new information for today. So you are going to use the new folder organization sheet, the new class information sheet, and the new purple passes. Those are going to be put in the very front of your folder. They go in front of any of your dividers. Those should be the first 3 pages in there. Please take a minute to put your name on your folder organization sheet, your class information sheet, and all 6 of your new passes. You'll need to pause the video so that you can do that before we move on. Okay, behind your first divider, you are going to put in your new note sheet, and you are going to put in notes number 1 once you record that. Guys, you're going to pause this video. You're going to put your name and period on your new note sheet and record notes number 1 and all the information for it. Alright, and then you're going to put your note sheet and your notes actually in your notes section. Pause the video and do that now. Okay, for the next one, turn past your next divider. You're going to see your assignment section. It should be empty right now. You're going to place in there from your stack of papers that you picked up your new assignment sheet. You're going to put your name and period on there. And then you're going to have your assignment number 1. You're going to record this. You are going to record this on your assignment sheet. And then you are going to put your name, date, period, and assignment number 1 on this worksheet. And you are going to put it in your folder. You're going to complete it in a little while after we get done with this process. Pause the video, get all that done now. Okay, you're going to turn past your third divider. This is going to be your graded items section. Your EOC reference sheet should still be in this section, but there are no graded items to put in here. So just make sure and confirm that you have your EOC reference sheet in this section, and then turn past your 4th divider. Behind your 4th divider, you're going to have a brand new warm-up sheet. Now, we don't have a new warm-up today. We don't have any of that. So all you're going to do is put your name and period on this new warm-up sheet, and you're going to put that in your folder. Alright, now we already cleaned out our paper section, so behind your last divider should be plain paper. There's nothing to do in this section, but that should give you a fresh start on your folders. Again, listen to me. Take that stack of papers home, put it in a drawer somewhere. Do not toss it in the trash can. I will not be able to recreate that information for you when we get close to our EOC. This EOC is 30% of your grade, so you need to take it seriously. 30% for the whole year. Okay, guys. Get your folders cleaned out and then move to the video for your notes.